Howdy, 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 howdy. What is up, everybody? I am the back from my 2-day absence. I have a perfectly reasonable explanation for why I was gone, but we can get into that later. We're back with the FGO event. I did do quite a bit on my own during those 2 days, just grinding and moving along with the story since it's a time limited event. So even if I couldn't stream it, I still wanted to get through with it. We'll just go over the story that we've missed from Act 11 to I think Act 15 that we're on right now. No, where's that? That's not the front. There it is. There's the front support. And say we're okay. That's decent. All right. Isaac, are you back from the head? That is a no. God damn it, Vegeta the Samurai. Alright, guys, you, and I think that puts me at 5. Burn. A1 mana prisms. Nope, I got all those. Alright, so, off-camera grinding. We have ascended Marie Antoinette to her second ascension, unless I did that one straight, I can't remember. But we ascended Diarmund, Saber Diarmund, all the way up to 3rd. We need to level him up to 70 to get him on his way to his 4th. I leveled up and ascended Siegfried on my own time. I think I ascended Fuma and these one off camera, and this one's been leveled up off camera. Oh, Giorgio's has ascended off camera. I think he's at MP5 now. He's at MP2. And we got, oh right, we got Caesar off camera.
Hello.
Hey, you back?
Yes, I am back. Oh, wait, shit. I need to make sure that my Bluetooth device is connected.
It probably isn't.
It is not. Let me connect it.
Fucking called it. I am finishing up my lab report as we do this. .8 over 2.9 equals 0.9655 times 100 equals 96. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. So mic's working. Perfect.
Awesome. Hey, Mordred. Hey, I'm back. We're back.
We're back. We're
back.
doing it again. Yeah. How you been after these 2 days?
Very, very busy.
Yeah. I feel that.
So busy.
Yeah.
I pulled an all-nighter on Monday.
Oh no.
And by all-nighter, I mean, like, instead of going to sleep on Sunday to wake up for Monday's classes, I sort of couldn't. So I ended up just staying awake
Oh.
the
So like
entire day.
Sunday into Monday.
Yeah, Sunday into Monday.
Eh.
So I ended up staying awake that entire day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then having to work on the homework after that.
Yeah, that's never fun.
And then Tuesday, I had my first real lab sessions, starting from 8 a.m. all the way to 5 p.m.
Ha.
Of which
What's it like having real labs?
It's nice, actually.
Yeah, I can't do those because Nova and COVID. So
Ha,
yeah.
Nova.
Yeah, well, Nova, because community colleges around here coincide with state policy. So, yeah, since the state isn't allowing people to go to school right now, or like at least our county anyway, then the community colleges can't do it. Private institutions like universities are a little different, but the only person they'll listen to is the CDC and federal government. But even then, it's a bit iffy considering how they've been handling things.
Yeah. I mean, we're still handling our labs differently than normal.
I'm assuming so. I mean, they're
Yeah,
probably wearing more protection than normal.
not really.
No?
No. Instead, what's going on with the labs is they split the class in half into Group A and Group B. One week Group A
Oh,
comes in, the next week Group B comes in. At least that's how it is for my chem lab.
I see.
And then we each all have our own separate benches for each of us, and our own separate fume hoods.
Cool.
And then the biology lab, it's still split into two, but instead of it being 1 week this group, the other week this group, it's for the first hours of the lab, Group A comes in, and then Group B comes in after them. And then the next week it switches, where Group B comes in first, and Group A comes in second.
Huh.
Yeah, and then some
Interesting.
of the old labs or that we should have been doing are done online. Just a couple
Ah,
of them. And we
wow.
might still have field trips labs. The jury's still out on that one.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, do you have to pay more for those trips, or is it covered with your tuition?
You have to find your own way there.
Oh, okay. I
Luckily,
see.
one of my friends is in the same lab as me. So
Fortunate.
he has a car, so we're just gonna carpool our way there.
Ah, that's good. That's always
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I took my first like online quiz today for
Yeah.
my class in bio, and it was a disaster.
I know. I've had to deal with online quizzes myself. It is
Yeah.
the
So,
worst.
have you had to use Lockdown browser?
Yes.
Oh God, my teacher, my professor, she formatted the quiz so bad. I'm talking like, here's the question at the top. Here are four answer choice B, C, D, right?
Yeah.
And then we get to the selectable choices.
Uh huh.
Blank, blank, A, blank, in descending order. A is the third answer. And then sometimes you'll have the same thing, although there'll be different letters in different places. Like C will be the first one up on the list, and there's just blanks. Or you could have a thing at the top where it asks a question, and there's five possible answers, but only four possible choices to select, and is in the wrong place again, and the rest are blank. Personal favorite, I question almost perfectly. In a DNA strand, if there is 20% cytosine present, what percentage of guanine is present? Is it A, 20, B, 30, C, 40, D, 50? Those are your options. And then we get to the selectable answers. Your choices are A or false.
That's
That's
amazing.
all you get. That's you get. That's nothing else.
Eh, that's amazing.
You get nothing. You get A or false.
That is amazing.
And then I looked at my results, and it's like 5 out of 17. I'm like, well, no shit, because I didn't know like what half the answers were selecting. I didn't know what they were. And then I talked to my professor. I'm like, Professor, I don't know if I'm the only one who had issues with the quiz. And she's like, yeah, only 4 people were able to get into it anyway, so don't worry, I'm scrubbing it. I'm like, oh, cool. That's a good thing, because I did not do very well on that. Also, it was a
Jeez.
nightmare. Yeah, so that was my first online quiz. Oh my god.
The lockdown browsers are also kind of pointless.
They really
Because,
are.
like, oh, hey, you can't use anything else on this computer, but we're not going to stop you from using, the 2 other things you could use, like a phone or a different
Tablet or another
laptop
computer.
or another computer.
Yeah, that's the interesting part too, because he was like, I could always go back and look at like if I suspect any suspicious activity. I'm like, but we have to close Zoom. You're not watching us. How are you gonna know if we cheated on a multiple choice test?
Yeah.
If we had, the only way you'd know is if we got like all of them right, and you like never hear us like say anything, or we just never talk or whatever.
I mean, to be fair, in my classes that have been online, we don't really talk during the class. It's mainly just like an hour and 30 minutes of the teacher talking nonstop
The question, well,
with the
okay,
occasional like question.
right. So how big are your classes typically
In person or online?
online?
About 86 to 90.
Holy shit!
Yeah, these are the lecture hall classes where like you get like a small auditorium packed with kids.
Oh my god. Yeah, my classes are normally like maybe 30 max. Like a normal, like high school size class.
Ha
Actually,
Nova.
I'm glad it is, because I can actually ask the teacher questions
I mean, so can
and like
we.
interact with them. Yeah, but it's a lot harder to. You're more like a face in the crowd there.
Not
when-
really. Not if we're doing it online, because in online you just press the button that says raise your hand, and it's like, okay. And the teacher gets a notification like this student's name has raised their hand, and they're like, oh hey, unmute your mic and tell me what your question is.
You have a raise your hand button?
Yeah, imagine not using Zoom.
We just talk to them. Be like, Professor, I have a question. That's what we say. Imagine not using Zoom. We are using Zoom.
I know. Imagine not using Zoom. I use Blackboard Collaborate.
Ugh.
Actually, it's better than Zoom.
All I remember is the Blackboard's the outdated thing that we used to use. No, or Blackboard when I was before actually I had joined Nova. Now we use Canvas for reasons, because Blackboard was like another extension of a kind of like online learning collaboration thingy.
Of the Scholar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thingy. Yeah, that was before my time in college, so it was, it's different.
Well, it works now. I've never had to
Well,
use the Google Meets and the other stuff that I've heard
I never
people
have
use.
either. Then again, my experience is quite limited, considering when the outbreak started, I wasn't even here, so I kind of,
Yeah. I have heard from other friends that Zoom is the fucking worst.
I mean, I guess it really depends on like, because you're what's it? Are your other friends that you're talking about like going to like the type of classes like where there's 80 people online?
Depends. Sometimes it's 80, sometimes it's like 30 to 50.
Yeah, I can only imagine with the more people that join Zoom, the worse it gets, because of how like it doesn't handle a lot of like excess I guess I don't know
Users?
what the word is. Yeah, excess users very well. Like there's a certain limit, and then it starts to like spill over almost, and then it starts to get all weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of how it is.
I mean, both of these options are still way better than Bahi's math class.
What is he using?
Nothing. He uses Khan Academy.
Oh,
Like, no joke, he's told me, alright, so professors, alright, you guys just go to this Khan Academy thing and do everything there.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll send you homework stuff.
Wow. Okay.
And then the
He's wait.
quizzes that he has to do, she just emails them the quiz. They have to do it on their own during the time limit, and then email it back. And when she gives them the results, it's not like, you got this wrong because you had this error and this error here. It's like, you got 0 points for this, you got 1 point for this, 2 points for this. Like, just how many points you got, not even like a reason why.
Oh my god! She doesn't even show like what you got wrong and why. It's just like you got it wrong. It's like how?
Gee, thanks.
Yes.
Why?
It's like it's not like the mathematical process is important in math.
What? Nah.
No, it's what, and especially since he's doing what, calculus 2 on that. Or is it calculus?
I think it's calculus 2.
And doing calculus 2 and being like, you got this wrong. And it's like, can you tell me why? Anyway, okay, thanks.
Anyways, that's enough school stuff for now. Let's go into Act 11 where we left off.
I agree. Let's do that.
Yeah, waiver. Let me set up some background music that won't get me banned.
Impossible.
Alright, this one should be fine.
Now that we've settled things with Saber.
It was a de facto peace treaty, yeah, but what about the Lancer? What about Lord Archibald? He's still enemies with Saber or the Grail, right?
And on what you can do when you're trying to be friends with both sides. Seems like we'll need to come up with another plan, besides being a double agent.
Do you have some way to persuade him?
If you want to convince someone to do something, the fastest way is to present them with an illusion they want to hear. As Lord Kenneth thinks that the world revolves around him, he's likely to believe anything that reinforces that. A true strategist can control people's minds with ease. Reverse psychology.
Zulang, that's a con man, not a strategist.
Same thing. Same diff. But first, we need to deal with this shadow that refuses to leave us alone. Probably listening to us right now.
Oh god, that's loud. There we go. There we go, that's better. And then, wait, let me adjust the volume settings. Game bar. Open, alright, and then turn Firefox down.
Damn, we don't have Jared's voice for Assassin. Fuck, he does a good, like, gremlin voice.
Right. Yeah, right. Assassin was Gremlin, right?
Yeah, like,
You found me
yeah,
again.
like that.
You found me again.
The stone sentinel maze. The stone sentinel maze is perfect for keeping out assassins. It's like having your own portable workshop. You fell into my clutches the second you tried to sneak up on me.
Alright, and then the servant battle. Enemy servant eliminated. But is this another fragment? Even if they're not tough individually, it's hard to deal with so many of them.
Just skip the battle.
No. See, since I had 2 days where I couldn't stream due to school, and the event only lasts for 4 more days from today, I had to do a lot of stuff off camera to keep up with the event, or else we wouldn't be able to finish it in time.
Right.
So we're just going through the story we missed.
Right. Let's just meet up with Lord Kenneth before anyone else follows us.
Actually, I think we might have already done this. Is this... Yeah, this is when we convince him... Yeah, it's like the Holy Grail...
We already did it.
Alright. So let's fast forward through this part. I know we left off on Act 11.
Yeah.
Wait. Uh, actually, I think we finished the Caneth part and then we were here. So
We did.
yeah. So from yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Wait, no, wait.
we met Ryder and Younger Way too. So I don't remember what part that's at, but yeah.
Yeah, have we talked about your dead remain dead, traveling human strategy? Actually, I don't think we've talked about this part. So there it is. Lord Elmelioy. I guess I'll call you Lord Elmelioy II, but
Visit.
I'm likely wasting my time here, but all those lies you told your predecessor, you're aware of how false they really are, right? What do you mean, Doctor? Shaldi isn't a time machine, and you guys aren't there from the future. The singularity is just a tiny little area, a bubble appearing on the ashes of human history. Once the irregularity that created the bubble is gone, it'll be like a dream that has nothing to do with real history.
Dot.
Thus, no matter how hard you work, you can't actually change history. Even if you save someone here, the salvation is only temporary. In the timeline you're from, the dead will remain dead, and the tragedy will remain a tragedy. It's theoretically impossible to change a past via a Terray shift. Everything you're doing is meaningless. Follow.
And why does that matter, Doctor?
I just wanted to make sure you personally knew that nothing would come of this. Seems to me like you're trying to get through this as peacefully as smoothly as possible. But you don't need to. There are simpler and easier ways, aren't there?
Nothing will come of it. Huh. Yeah, that's how it looks to you. Me, has a lot. Even if I can't really save them, I wanted to do my best. I could do the best I could here. This is an atonement for the past. My heart refused to let me be weak enough to make the same mistake twice. That's all. You're free to laugh at me if you like. I just don't want to be forced to realize my own powerlessness again. The pain of regret alone means nothing to anyone else. In that regard, I do feel bad for wasting Chitose and Master's time,
My name is Chi-Chen.
but sure it is.
I don't mind.
It's not like I
Right.
have anything better to do.
Yeah, it's not like I have anything better to do, like save humanity or anything. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. It's wrong to see something bad happening and not try to do anything to stop it. Regardless of the result, I agree with Lord Elmelioy's plan. Plus, it's funny as fuck to get to mess with Lord Elmelioy. Right, Waver? Oh!
Thank you. Thank you. That helps a lot.
I see. That's what it is to be human. Huh. Okay, I won't bring it up again. So, do you have a plan for our next move?
Yes, Kenneth prepared an alliance for us with the Berserker group. We'd be foolish to let that go to waste. I mean, we would.
Alright, Act 12, discussing the Holy Grail.
Act 12. Let me see. I wonder, like, you could probably do like a, actually, you want me to take this one since you're doing the other voices?
Sure.
Let me see. What kind of voice do you think he'd have?
In the anime, he's got sort of like a really so it's always pain because he has bugs literally eating him from the inside out.
So it'd be something
Pain and angry.
like your Lancer's master, something like that.
Lower tone, but yeah.
Okay. It's like your Lancer's master. That
Sure.
okay. I've been asked to participate in the Holy Grail War in his stead. You're whatever the fuck that name is.
Mato Karia.
Mato Karia, Berserker's master, right? Yeah. You're going to keep your promise, right? Of course. Archer is a serious threat to us all as well. But your servant's noble phantasm can defeat him. If you want to deal with him, it'll help us out a lot. A one-on-one battle with what is that?
Tosaka.
Tosaka's servant at some place where no one else will interfere. You're going to provide us with that here in this forest?
Yeah, why the fuck are we here, Waver? We were just in the city. Why are we here now?
Do not question the master strategist. More specifically, at the mansion deep in this forest.
Why is there a mansion in the forest, Waver?
I don't know. Right now, Archer, Saber, and Ryder are all there having a stand. Oh!
A Mexican standoff? Lord Amelioy, doesn't that mean they're all gonna fight each other?
No, it doesn't.
Wait, so the three of them are in a standoff, in the middle of a war, but they're not fighting each other.
Yeah, it can happen. It's like a Cold War. All three of them have something they prize more than strategy. Their pride as kings. At least two of them.
I see. By the way, what is this forest? It's far away from Buki's city limits.
This is an area that the Ironsburn set aside for the Holy Grail War. Of course, it has a powerful barrier.
Oh, that makes sense now. So how are we getting past the barrier, Waver? Fo-fo! Wait, is it okay for us to just walk straight into a dangerous place like that?
Yes. It's not a problem. Riders got all the defensive traps. There's no reason to worry.
Sounds like things there are getting rough. What's going on inside there?
Heh. Listen to this. They're just having a drinking party. Knew it.
They're
This is what
drinking
happened.
in the
they're
middle of a
drinking.
grail war.
Well, duh.
They're really
Well, they
drinking,
didn't do
senpai. What is Ryder wearing? And is that a barrel?
Yep, he's taking it from the cave.
And what's that cup-like thing with the long handle? You mean a ladle mash?
A mug?
Fall?
Uh,
I can't see what's going on since it's just audio. It sounds like something unbelievable. Say that again, Roman.
that it does. Oh yeah, this is me. Oh, that's a strange pairing. I see. Oh, this is me again. You people are. Fuck. Irish.
All right,
That's,
yeah,
that's you.
that's me because Jared's not here. Right. Scottish. Did you join with the Berserker? Forces with the Berserker? Why?
Are you going to attack us here? Fuck. What is that name?
Tosaka Tokiomi's servant.
That's Tosaka Tomiyoshi's servant, Archer.
Ah!
Yeah, I'll do the angry berserker voice.
All right.
You can do Gilgamesh.
All right. All right. Who gave you permission to look upon me, mad dog? Your insolence warrants death.
If they're really here to ruin our banquet, doesn't that mean that we have to fight them all together?
You damn mongrel! No, those who violate my laws will be judged with my wrath. I am the king of heroes, and none may stand against me.
I see. You're laying down the law as a king. then there's no reason for me to get involved. Saber and her master have no problem with that, I assume.
I'd like to ask them. Wait, I'd like to ask. God damn it! I'd like to ask them to take it somewhere else, but as long as they aren't attacking us, we've no reason to intervene.
Excellent. Then the terms for the battle are laid down. Berserker's only foe here is Archer. We will intervene in the fight and take down Archer. Chitose, your orders.
Weaver, go beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, okay. Kill him. Crush him. Berserker. Ah!
Alright, Act 13. Battle Royale.
Yeah. That's you.
Damn you! What a farce!
And he's dead.
That's the easiest time that Gilgamesh has ever died.
We did it! The King of Heroes, the greatest threat of the Fourth Holy Grail War, is defeated! Did you see that? I showed Tomoki.
Tokiomi.
Tokumi. Huh?
Berserker's Master is... This is bad. The vital signs I'm seeing here show he's dying! Like a bitch!
Damn it! You made him use too much magical energy.
Like a bitch!
He used too much magical energy. Like a bitch! Oh shit. Echo. Hey, if you're going to pass out, at least bind Berserker with a command spell.
He collapsed? What a bitch! Couldn't even last a single battle. Fo!
What is it? What's wrong? Are you getting eaten alive on the inside, huh? You little bitch. little bitch.
Little bitch ass.
Little bitch.
Couldn't even handle some bugs. It's okay. He's just unconscious. He's still breathing.
Couldn't even handle a little carnivorous magical parasite. No.
Wimp.
When this berserker loses control, he'll go after Saber. Ah!
Yeah, it's just three.
He's attacking me. We've got no choice. Chitose, let's give up on Berserker. We'll take him out here.
Hell yeah! Blood for the blood gods!
I feel lightheaded after going re. We can't put Saber in danger here. With Archer out of the picture now, we're past the stage where we need Berserker's help anyway.
Was Dear Moon Jared's or yours?
Yeah, Jeremy was Jared.
Right, what voice did we have for Dear Moon?
Oh
shit.
Well,
This won't be a pleasant fight. But I guess we got no choice against this mad warrior.
Lancer, your noble phantasm gives you an advantage against him. Stop whining and help!
Why you do this, Lancer?
What's going on here? Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah, he just says dot 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 out loud.
You would. Oh god.
Pierce him! Gang! Doug!
Now, Chitose, finish him.
What the fuck do you want me to do against the servant? You're the servant here. You
That's
go
right,
finish him.
Jeffrey. Now, kill them all.
As you command, my lord.
Hold
Oh? What? Ryder defended Zerker?
Hey, cool Phil. Hey, what are you doing? Yes, I've thought about it, and I've decided now I'm joining forces with the Mad Warrior.
Why?
What? Where is this coming from? What's the point of siding with him?
Well, there isn't one.
That's me.
Oh wait, no, that's you. Whoops.
Well, there isn't one. Probably. Fucking. Then why? Just ignore him. I'm not choosing who to side with. I'm choosing who to fight. The King of Heroes was my main target and he is gone. So I was deciding who to fight next. Then you want to fight Saber next? Nope. That glowy looking strategist with a furrowed brow. He's my enemy.
What?
Yeah, fuck. Why fight me? Why you don't stand to gain anything? No, not really. I've done everything I possibly could to avoid conflict with you, so why? I just don't like you for some reason. That's all.
And you can
What?
see the moment Waver's
Oh.
heart breaks.
Pain.
The
What?
utter pain in his face.
Oh no, not Waver,
His
my boy.
king! His king says he
Oh.
doesn't like him. No.
Damn. Poor guy.
Here you can see
What?
him. You can pinpoint the exact moment his heart broke.
God damn. Why? Why do you always stop making sense whenever something important happens?
I managed to get my thing working.
Oh, hey, Jared's here.
Oh, hey, you can take your voices back.
Yay!
We just killed Archer.
Yeah, we just killed Gilgamesh.
Zasir!
We just fucked Gilgamesh with a ringing berserker.
Really? Anyways, it's Gandar.
That's a lot.
Okay. Sense here. Here's that strategy.
Oh god.
He's some kind of strange servant, neither human nor heroic spirit, and his predictions are so accurate it's scary. He clearly exists outside the rules of this battle, and yet he's obviously trying to intervene. The one thing I can say for sure is that he's here to interfere with the Holy Grail War.
Wait, Hollow English exists?
What? What'd you say, Jared?
Hollow what exists now?
Hololive England or English?
England.
No, Hololive English. We-
Hollow England! Da, da, da,
No, but finally we finally get Hololive English. The English Hololive. They're amazing. We've only had them for less than 24 hours, but I would kill everyone. And then myself if something happened to them.
Okay. I was gonna say, where are you going with that? Just like random murder from just like how amazing they are.
Alright, I'll show you what they are in a minute after this. But yeah, next slide.
I'm just looking through all
I don't know what he's after, but I'm one of the servants summoned for the battle. Oh, it's gone. Someone who's trying to destroy the battle itself is a far greater threat than a mere enemy, right? Saber, Lancer, if you want to work with him, you're my enemy. And thus, I'll side with the Berserker. Very simple, right? This is you, Jared.
What will you do, Master? If you order me to defeat him before Berserker, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
Is it really okay to fight Waver? I mean, aren't you kind of wearing his coat in your fourth ascension? I feel like you have a connection with Skandar, considering we could all hear your heart break when he told you that he doesn't.
And here
like
you can see the exact moment his heart shattered into a million pieces.
Yep.
No, don't do it. Have you forgotten what we're here for? We're only allowed to defeat 4 servants.
We've already defeated Caster and Archer, as well as most of the assassins. If we make an enemy out of both of them, then that's more than 4. Counting with MASH.
Well, Berserker's very weak, and his master's barely alive, so you can see him twitching there on the ground. Personally, I'd like to take them and retreat. What will you do? Will you follow?
I don't think Berserker's weak by any means.
No,
No,
his,
his
master.
master's
His
twitching on the
master
floor.
just collapsed like a bitch.
Oh, Karya's dying.
Yeah, that's
like
why.
a bitch.
Hence the line. Hey, you can see his master twitching there on the floor.
Foam coming out of his mouth.
That doesn't surprise me.
He's foaming at the mouth and everything.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be okay for a little bit.
Yeah, he just needs to get the rapeworms inside of him.
Just
Exactly.
plug him on, turning him on and off again.
Leave.
I mean, with
There's nothing we
Karya,
can do.
it's actually a genuine idea.
I mean, like, it's an actual practice medically. Excellent. Enemies who are smart, but nothing else, are easy to handle.
We're just gonna take that waiver.
I am the Great King. Once Berserker has to revive, we'll settle things then. Farewell!
Bitch, I just took down the king of heroes. The king who kills you.
Yeah, so I mean, like,
Literally wrecks your shit. And I took him
And-
down like a bitch.
Berserker doesn't get to kill anybody in Zero, but
But
he's
he
actually-
could. He could.
Yeah, he's legit. He almost manages, like,
To
if
beat
he was
Saber.
to, like, fight Gilgamesh in an enclosed space.
Yeah.
the time he hijacked an F-15
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
tried to
if it
shoot
wasn't for like
down-
the interference of all the other servants, they might have had like a really cool fight.
Remember,
Not to
he
say
can
that their
also
fight wasn't cool.
shapeshift.
Yeah, he had that ability. I honestly, Berserker was probably my favorite in the 4th Holy Grail War. Just
I
because
mean,
of how,
he
like,
has the
fucking
ability to
ridiculous he was.
shapeshift. Any weapon or anything that he touches and perceives as a weapon becomes at minimum a D rank noble phantasm.
And then he can basically wield any weapon he touches like he's known it for his entire goddamn life.
David,
In
I
one of
think the
the inter-
correct line you're looking for is, when I grab my cock, it becomes my noble phantasm. And my ability becomes fucking just a cunt smash.
Yes.
He does.
No, but
That's
in one
what
of the
happens, bro.
interludes,
You've seen it.
in one of the
Lancer just-
interludes for Berserker
Lancelot.
Lancelot, he literally wields a pair of chopsticks and wrecks the shit out of everything that he touches.
God damn.
Because he perceives the chopsticks to be weapons, and they become noble phantasms.
Oh, it
because
gets
of that.
even better in like FGO when he pulls up with 2 AR-15s.
Yes!
Bitches are gonna die.
Honestly, I would pay to see Berserker just wreck someone's shit with a door.
Yeah,
He
Just a
could!
door.
He just has to perceive it as a weapon, and it becomes one!
Just put like a little handle on it as a shield now. Just fucking what?
the tavern brawler trait.
Yes. And then
Picks up
there's
a
also the
fucking
time he just ripped out a
Toyota.
lamppost and it became strong enough to fight
Yeah.
Excalibur.
He just like fucking picks up like a helicopter propeller, starts fucking swinging that shit around.
Helicopter propeller, well now it's a high class shuriken.
No, it's a very long shuriken.
A very long shuriken. Yes.
Long boy shuriken.
Anyways. Oh! Ah man, whatever. Things just really aren't working out for you, huh?
That rider, I knew he had such a crazy attitude, but who knew he'd be this bad? We're enemies just because? What was he about? He just pisses me off. To no end.
I guess Lord Elmelioy gets emotional when we deal with Ryder.
I'm calm. It's just natural reaction due to the stress.
And you're heartbreaking. Like, come on. Okay, come on, Mesh. Lord Elmelioy, he's chill. He's chill,
Think
okay?
about it. This is the same guy who dedicated his entire life to trying to follow in his lead.
Yup. But come on, he's chill. Yeah, kinda. If you say so, senpai. Hold on a
Chill.
second. I'm getting a magical energy that seems you're approaching me. Its strength indicates it's a servant. It's different from any remaining assassin fragments, and it's also different from Ryder and Berserker who were treated earlier. That means the figures don't add up, right?
Only 7 heroic experience that
The
that Fuyuki and that the Fuyuki Holy Grail War can call forth. Meaning, it's an irregular like this. Like us, meaning it's him. You mean he's going after Iris Veil again?
I look
Oh,
away for 1 second. And you got even more friends, huh? You guys are such a pain.
oh no.
Caught myself on the edge.
Harry.
It's now that you've been caught twice by the 8th Golden Locks formation, you realize it's pointless to hide your presence. But how condescending of you it is just to walk straight up to us.
Well, I'll never get anywhere just waiting for my chance. You fuckers are always in the way. The Holy Grail War
deal
is
with it.
nearing its end. Before its conclusion, I must have that homunculus destroyed.
Oh yeah, because he's from a universe where he never meets her.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well,
So
thoughts gotta die.
so you're after the vessel of the Holy Grail. God damn it. So you're after the vessel of the Holy Grail after all. It seems like our goals are similar, but our methodology is different. Imagine that.
The Vessel of the Holy Grail? What are you talking about, Waver?
Yes, she's pretending to be Saber's master, but she is serving a different purpose. She collects souls of fallen heroic spirits. A lesser grail. The key that opens the greater grail.
Yep.
Waver, that's
There
not
are-
possible. The Holy Grail is a cup. It's the finest of beer mugs. We've been collecting it for a while now. I think I know that a cup doesn't look like a human.
It's a
Oh,
chalice,
no,
Chitose.
No, I know. Let me pull out my big book of Nasu's bullshit, aka the lore.
Yes, I know, and I know, Jared. I know. You don't need to read the lore to me. Waver.
No, I meant for Isaac. They did use the cup for 3 wars, but it was kinda
broken
shitty.
during the Third War.
Well, no, it just didn't work properly. And
No, it
then
worked.
got
Someone
broke.
just broke it.
The Holy Grail never worked once in the actual canon of Fate's Day Night. In the 5 Grail Wars, it never activated properly.
Well, yeah, that's because you need 7 heroic spirits to fill the chalice, but only a heroic spirit can actually hold the grail and use a wish. So you need 7 to activate it, and then what are you gonna do? You have a cup that no one can touch.
Yeah, now it's just like, well, I have a cup. I
Yep.
guess I can't do anything with it now. I guess
And
I'll
then
just go
up
fuck
until the
myself then.
Third Grail War, the Vessel of the Grail, also called a Lesser Grail, was a literal cup, the finest of beer mugs. However, during the events of the Third War, it was damaged in battle and the ceremony was interrupted. For that reason, it was made to be something that could manage and protect itself, aka a homunculus by the name of Iriseel von Einsberg.
And then
It's
later,
a
Ilya-
chalice, not a mug.
Depending on the
It
cup.
is the finest of beer mugs.
It is a chalice. It is
Beer
classy,
mugs.
and you will respect it as such.
Drake literally just used it for an infinite supply of food and booze.
Yes, but that doesn't mean it's not a chalice.
Gilgamesh uses as a wine chalice.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the finest of beer mugs.
You can have a booze chalice. That's fine.
Beer mugs.
Booze
Anyways,
chalice. Okay.
It's brandy saucer. What the fuck are you idiots talking about?
Like giving an anonymous personality to a ceremonial equipment.
What? Ah, you're quite knowledgeable.
Yeah.
But
Line.
do I really like you saying that I'm pretending to be a master? Am I not a proper master? Is that what you have to say?
In your words, not mine. There's no reason to hide anything. This is late game. This is late in the game. Homunculus.
She has a name, you know.
Doubtful. Iris Field is being used as bait. I know the true master is hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, he's the guy in the red.
What do you mean? Iris Field is my master. Totally and completely. I am not contracted to anyone else. What?
Now you see, this and... Well, you see this, and still doubt. That's...
Command spells? You really did contract to Saber.
Oh, this
Oh
is
no, the all-knowing waiver has gotten something wrong.
different.
Oh
Shit, the
no.
times have changed. This is what happens when you fuck with time, Waver. The
Lord of
universe
the Manual,
bends
this is
over-
no time to be surprised. The enemy server's coming at us.
Shit.
Oh god.
Giving me a hard time.
Oh, fighting anymore isn't going to get us anywhere. There's nothing for either of us to gain.
Others to gain? It's almost like you completely understand what's going on with me. No one understands me. Not me and my marbles.
God. I almost cut myself on how edgy that was. You have nothing.
So
You have
many
nothing
marbles.
going on. Personally, you're a servant without a mast.
Save one marble. You need to kill another marble. Sometimes you're fighting for a really shiny marble, and you think you're getting a really rare, time-limited marble. Instead, you get an equally rare female version of that marble. And you...
I don't even want to know. I didn't get to leave the last line. Alright, there you go. You have nothing going on. Personally, you're a servant without a master. Literally nothing.
Swear to me.
You're not fighting to benefit anyone at all.
Some say that Marvelous is even rarer than the normal one. I say it gives you mental problems.
I actually have druids who don't use.
Same.
No. Master,
Where'd they go?
what about the contract? How is getting supplied with magical energy? Of course, the servant can only materialize in this world when there's a summoning and a contract.
Thank God you're not running Rider.
However, in this case, the contract wasn't made for a human. Isn't that right? Envoy of the counterforce.
The counterforce. Then this is heroic spirit contracted with the world itself.
Yup.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Dark
No
skin, white
normal
hair.
marble would come to that.
Dark skin, white hair. I mean,
We're not part of this temporal axis, and thus have a bird's eye view of the situation here.
So you're a bird marble.
yes.
We know that the end of the Holy Grail War here in
Waver.
Fuyuki will lead to the end of the world.
Waver, 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 waver,
What?
waver.
What? What?
Why does he keep on talking about marbles?
Why are you looking at me for?
You're the one who knows everything. Why is he talking about marbles?
Well, apparently I don't know
The
everything.
marbles are dead.
Apparently I
By
didn't
my
know that this
hand.
homunculus was actually really contracted to Saber. So, take everything I say with a pinch of salt, I guess.
What was that?
Then
What do
what's
you
the
mean?
point of you? You're useless, Waver.
What do you mean?
Who's 8K rock formation saved us. I wasn't going to.
Shut
I
up,
wasn't
Waver.
going to
Focus.
say
You're talking.
anything. I wasn't going to say anything until the end, but there's nothing for it. I'm coming clean.
What? You can't do that, Waver.
Yes, I can. Watch
Shut
me.
up, kid. The ritual here at Fuyuki will succeed, unlike the past and future, and it will lead to the activation of the Greater Grail.
How have you figured this out?
Magic powers. The reason all of this was observed by Sheba was
Sheba.
Sheba.
Queen
was
of
that this
Sheba?
area had to be the cause of the singularity.
Wait, is that supposed to be Queen of Sheba?
No, Shiba's the lens that they use to observe Shaldi. Also
Ah.
based off the Queen of Sheba, I think. I see. It wasn't just observed as an unstable dimension, but as the origin of the collapse that would become the singularity.
You guys know that. You guys know not only of the past, but also of the future. From a different temporal axis.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest here, I'm not really sure what that means, but sure.
Basically, different universe.
Yeah, I know.
Then why
That
did you
is
admit that you
correct.
didn't know what you mean?
Because I'm also playing Chitose, who gets to fuck with Waver.
That is correct. I
This
witnessed
kind
the that is correct. I witnessed the failure of the Fourth War,
Oh, because you were a
investigated the
failure?
Fifth War, and shut up, kid, and prevented the Sixth War from happening.
I mean,
That's
you
who
lost,
I
didn't
am.
you?
I swear to God, Chitose.
I mean, your writer died in
I
front of
swear to Ryder,
Going
Chitose.
out. you. Basically
I will
screaming Leroy
send you
Jenkins.
back to die with your gay boyfriend if it's the last thing I do.
And I assume the role of pinpointing what makes the battle different from the others I know.
I mean, am I wrong though? Ryder didn't go out basically screaming Leroy Jenkins while running straight into Gilgamesh's fire.
I swear
Granted, he
to
had nowhere else to
Ryder.
go.
And the answer to that is you, Irisfield. You are the vessel of the Holy Grail, and also a master that controls a servant.
So practically Ilya at this point.
Yep. It was supposed to take another 10 years to complete. Then Einsburn's family ultimate human. The Einsburn's family ultimate The Einsburn's family's ultimate homunculus. Chitose!
My name is Chichan. You will refer to me as such.
No, it ain't.
Don't make me use a command seal.
10 years? That's...
I don't have a contract with you, kid.
Yes, you do.
It's a small. Shut up. It's a small difference.
I'll
But
fucking
this
do
is
it.
a different. This is a definite advantage. Do it, you pussy.
Pull the trigger! Do it! It's me! I'm
Don't even-
crazy.
Okay.
Transmission
I
over!
mean, for the Einsburns family to find a way to win, not via a makeshift guerrilla warfare, but actually frontal assault. Actually, I butchered the fuck out of that.
Jeez, Waver, I thought you were supposed to be a professor. Can't you talk?
Shut the fuck up, kid.
Waver's ability to talk is almost as bad as Isaac's ability to act.
I swear to God, Jared, I live 10 minutes from you, you son of a bitch.
You want to try and come down here and kick my ass?
And I have a car.
I have one too. You know what this means. Drag race.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm getting
Anyway, I mean, for the Einsburns family to find a way to win. I mean, for the Einsburns family to find a way to win a war via a makeshift guerrilla warfare.
Can you speak, Waver?
I mean, that's what it says. It's strange. But actual frontal assault. Having a master with the highest specs, commanding the strongest servants, and
Debatedly.
accessing the lesser grail, and access to the lesser grail.
I mean, he only has the strongest sword because we killed Gilgamesh.
And again, Iskandar's pretty powerful. Lancelot's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Victory is certain for Einsburns.
That's
And this
bad.
victory is shut up. This
All of
victory,
them are actually pretty powerful. now.
Jared, you fuck. I'm trying to read.
There's no
Victory is
code
certain
in this
for
one.
Einz, but fuck you.
Loud
Victory!
noises.
Victory is certain for
Leave
Einsberg.
the stack.
And this victory is plenty reason for the counter force to
Jojo.
activate.
Deal.
Fucking god damn it.
The Holy Grail War you know of didn't have interference from counterforce.
That's right. It wasn't a factor during the Third War. Meanwhile, the chances of success was about a 50-50 during the Fourth and Fifth War. Trying to
Yeah.
figure that one out. At the very least, from the perspective of the world, there was no real emergency to get involved.
Kill Kamash.
Debatable. During the Fourth War, the Ironsburns research results were behind by one whole generation. When they finally completed their research during the Fifth War, they made a mistake in their strategy.
S.
To be honest, I'm surprised to see that this whole time the Ironsburns managed to call checkmate on everyone.
U S U I K A.
What? Yo, Dr. Roman. Good.
So something's up. I've not been listening to anything. I've been here the whole time. Shut up, Waver. The embodiment of the if situation where the Eisers is. Here you're contestant in this war. Damn it, Majimari. Stop distracting me.
Yes, and this Holy Grail reading that.
Shall
Call Darius!
we? Damn it, Waver!
Told you.
Picked up was most likely Irisfield's magical circuits themselves. Seeing how perfect the results of the Einsburns' research are this time, you can probably even call her a pseudo Holy Grail.
Which is why I will collect her like one of my servants.
Okay.
You will be mine!
I'm not sure whether or not you're
Mine?
praising me or insulting me. But I'm going to need you to explain.
Waver, get me the Pokeball. We're capturing a
Why
homunculus.
did we-
There are so many things wrong with what you just said.
What do you mean? The world will end if the Furyuki Holy Grail War is committed.
It can't end if we capture her.
I
will make her mine.
I'll give you 30 lashings with my belt, you little shit.
Bold of you to assume I'm not into that.
I'll break you in half and use your spine as my dildo.
I need a spanker, brat. Don't worry,
Yes.
I'll only use the flat end. On the dick.
Bold of you to assume.
Well, then it's going straight up.
Try.
It'll be like a fucking sword enema.
Oh, I didn't need
That's
that
the
image.
first sword to be stuck into you.
Exit. Caliber.
Waver your lines.
Oh,
Just the light just starts glowing from inside their eyes and their mouth.
dun dun. Law and Order Special Victim Unit.
It won't stop shooting, officer. It's still blasting.
Okay, can I go now?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead.
We give you permission
Yes.
to continue, Waver.
Thank you. Yes, allow me to tell you everything. Agent of the Counter Force, if that is your real name.
It's
You
not.
should follow along as well.
Goddamn marbles.
I'll show you an even better way to accomplish the task you have been given.
A simpler and even more certain way than destroying these homunculus here, who I surprisingly do not want to kill right now.
Well,
You stupid butt.
well, I can't say that this is entirely simpler, but let me ask you something instead, heroic spirit.
No!
You would do anything because it's the simpler way. Do you wish to kill Irisfield here, no matter what happens? Do you?
Oh!
Yes. The ends justify the means. The lives of the many
I-
outweigh the lives
I-
of the few. Victory by any means.
I don't know. I've not thought of that. I'd resigned myself to think there was no other choice. I don't have the luxury of options. Now you're telling me to choose? Faced with conflict, I said to myself that it's very difficult to explain. How can I choose the life of one marble over the life of so many more marbles?
Fuck is it
So
with you
many
and Marvel?
marbles! You're telling me there's a different choice in this homunculus marble. Then
Marble.
I think I think sure that's marble as well.
I'm never gonna get context for the Marvel thing, am I?
I wonder why.
Series.
I've never experienced this feeling before. This is a whole new, different type of marble.
My God. That's because you still have a human heart left in you,
Unlike you, Waver.
Kira.
whereas
Yours
mine
died.
has been destroyed beyond all repair.
Unlike Kira. Bam! Ha!
A foolish but noble soul, from before you became a part of the machine known as the Counterforce.
Or the machine that's known as the Gotcha Force. Alright, and that's as far as we got into the story.
So that's the end tonight?
Yeah.
No, that's not the end. That just means that's as far as we had to do catch up.
Yeah.
And then to unlock the next, I have to do mission number 97. And mission number 97 is complete 50 missions. So I need to do 4 more missions. I need to do.
I still need to do them 2 more.
Okay. I can do Sea Fiends really quickly. I can do Automata. Sea Fiends, Automatas, Golems, and then Fuyuki Church. Okay. I think I can do Fuyuki Churches. Yeah.
Fuck.
I need assassins and that, so let's go. Roll, Isaac!
Me who struggled for about
Three.
an hour trying
3.
to fix my goddamn internet.
Oh yeah, I was about to tell you before Jared joined that his internet or his computer was fucked, and then now he's back.
That's kind of why I didn't show up.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
Let's.
we don't hold it against you. You're here now.
I do.
Hey,
Why?
Chad, you want to hear some very poor ideas?
No one's even in the fucking chat.
Grail Shahrazad.
No. Jared,
I'm
no.
doing it.
Don't do it. That's
I
hell
have a
you're walking into.
I have a sickness for the thickness, David.
That's hell you're walking into.
But come on.
That's hell you're walking into.
Bitches. Dark skinned thick bitches.
Froze before the hose.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
there's no one even in this chat
I'm
except
sorry,
Bot.
Waver, Heracles.
Yeah, they were here a few minutes ago, and then during our little rant about Excalibur and Irisfield, they sort of just left.
They kind of.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, it was,
This is very entertaining.
Yeah.
this is what we get when we throw 3 idiots at a problem. It's like
It'll
throwing.
it'll eventually sort itself out.
You get the stupidest possible solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just keep throwing things at the fan and see how many times it bounces off before getting crushed to death.
I mean, that's basically Unlimited Blade for
I mean,
and Gilgamesh.
And
yeah, our streaming is going about as well as that analogy, Jared.
yes.
let's be real here. Also, did you guys hear about the new Call of Duty?
I've heard
I don't
about it.
like Call.
I want to mainly know if there's gonna be zombies.
So, I don't know if there's zombies yet, but it's called Call of Duty Cold War.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
Reagan.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be like, apparently it caused a lot of controversy.
Why?
So the original trailer, it was a Soviet intelligence agent that actually defected to the U.S.
Mhm.
Responsible for implementing active measures, which is the I think the acronym was like DDCN, which is stands for demoralization. Is the first stage. Takes about 15 to 20 years to demoralize a nation, and then second, DDC. What was the second fucking one? Demoralization. Destruction, I think, was the second one. No, not destruction. Fuck, what is the second? God damn it, I can't remember the second bullet point. Fuck me.
Don't worry.
Fuck, where's the trailer? Where the fuck is it?
So
Damn it.
basically, this guy did some good
Boop.
shit.
Boop. Boop.
Oh, this
This
isn't
guy-
right.
This guy did his job exactly as he was told to. Like a real man.
Actually, he didn't really complete his job because he ended up defecting to the U.S. and kind of helping out the CIS. His work has actually been used in many like scholarly discussions. Believe it or not, because he's really good at what he did.
So what was the controversy? Said his
Oh,
act-
okay. So it was. So the whole thing about active measures is demoralization, destabilization, crisis, and normalization. So the whole thing is that there was a parallel drawn between like the stages of active measures and the state that our country is in now. Like because first was demoralization, second was destabilization. We're in like people were drawing like comparisons to the destabilization phase, where there's always like all these riots and shit, and people. And the tagline for the actual trailer, the first teaser one, was "Know your history, or be doomed to repeat it," which apparently caught a lot of traction with people, and people started drawing comparisons to modern day, and there was like this huge uproar. There's like, "Oh, yeah, this game's gonna be all about politics and stuff." But gamers
It's
always
a
say
fucking
they don't
Call
want.
of Duty game. It's gonna be
Yeah, and
about
I'm like-
shooting guns.
Well, I
When
mean,
you
like,
see President Reagan press F to sell nukes to Iran. To sell
Yeah.
guns.
well, apparently, the campaign, the entire thing is about a Soviet agent that stole nuclear secrets from the U.S. during the Cold War, and his whereabouts were apparently never discovered. Like they're still unknown to this day. He was essentially, for the longest time, and maybe probably still is, like the Russian boogeyman. Like he was, we don't know if he was one or multiple agents, but Perseus was the code name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's apparently about like them tracking him down, about like just during the height of the Cold War.
Like, yeah.
Neat.
That's happened a lot.
It's pretty interesting.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the meme of the ATF agents?
No, I have not.
It's really funny. It's like ATF breaks into private property, shoots all the dogs, starts stealing the weapons. Civilian tries to defend their property. ATF, he's a madman! Send him back up!
What is the ATF even about? I don't know
Alcohol,
what the
tobacco,
whole thing is.
firearms?
Yeah, the ATF is like illegal firearms, drugs, that shit.
Interesting.
Basically, if you're suspected of having anything illegal, the ATF has basically free immunity to just like, yep, kicking your shit in right the fuck now.
Hooray! Government.
Well, so the ATF, is that a government organization?
Yeah.
Think of it like the FBI if the FBI handled illegal drugs. Like, not
Kind of like the
the-
DEA?
Yes,
Yeah.
but more in a military.
Ophelia.
Meaning,
They're not one state. Think of it the like the home guard, I guess.
Home Guard. I mean, like, okay, let me put it this way. Are they like national or are they a federal agency?
I think they're federal. So they're
Okay.
like what? You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I never really like pay much attention to them because I haven't really heard much about them.
I mean,
mean-
they've made a few mistakes, but everybody does that.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of unavoidable in that line of work.
Well, those, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, you know, not a terrible way to make your living. You just have to deal with crackheads with shotguns.
Yes,
Well,
the
that's-
safest occupation.
Hey, they can't use a shotgun effectively if you snipe them from yards away.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to use a shotgun on someone you can't see.
Yeah. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's-
That's the
See, you're
ATF
catching on.
strategy.
I just picture some dude perched atop some like 7-Eleven just sniping crackheads.
Just with a big old ATF hat. Yeah.
Just fucking bolt action sniper rifle rings out over to the radio. That's number 6. Another shot rings out. Yep, that's 7.
Going for a new personal record.
There's just like a horde of crackheads like with shotguns doing all sorts of random shit.
9! I got a collateral!
Hell yeah. I think I kneecapped the second one. Oh shit, his shotgun fell and discharged and hit another one. He's got no leg anymore. He doesn't have a leg anymore. Poor bastard. I'll put him out of his misery. That's 10. He's got like a fucking clipboard that he's marking down for all this. He's making notches on.
Can't forget this kill.
I can't forget this guy. Document this one.
I mean,
He looks
it
like
was
a Jeff.
such a
We'll
trick
call him
shot.
Jeff.
It was just such a trick
A
shot.
trick shot.
360 no scoped his ass.
That sounds so bad in the wrong context. Trick shark. Sounds like you were skateboarding and your food finally caught up with you at the worst possible moment while doing like a fucking like one of those ramp jumps, flipping backwards. And then,
Oh, well,
Guess the insides are now on the outsides.
that's unfortunate. And all over everyone else.
guess I'm committing war crimes today. You know? Shit happens, you know.
Shit, that's the worst choice of words, Jared.
Shit happens.
God damn.
We'll be fine.
Oh, Bahi's in the chat again trying to harass us. Bahi, go.
Go
If
such a
you pull this shit again, I will drive to your house and set off every car alarm in your neighborhood.
Do it. Stan. He even says do it.
Are you sure?
He's giving
Are
you
you-
permission.
Well, I didn't. Well, when I said every car, I meant just one car, your car.
He's giving you permission
It gives me an excuse.
to burn down the neighborhood.
Burn down the neighborhood.
True.
But I don't think. But you need a lot of gasoline to commit arson effectively for your neighborhood, and you'd also need a plan. And God knows
no.
you are good at neither of those.
Think about it. All he needs is his family's liquor cabinet and a lighter. He'll be
But he's already drank through most of it.
Pocket Molotovs. Oh, let's see this 20-year-old wine. Yeet.
But he's already drank through most of it, Isaac.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if him or his dad, either one.
Either, both
Yeah,
are
that's
acceptable answers. Both are good. Both are good.
Much. His dad seems to like alcohol about as much he does. I think it's probably where he got it from. I think that's what he told me when he first talked about that. That's what happens. Parents usually get you into alcohol. Actually, no, it's not. It can happen with just random strangers, and then you make a bad mistake.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know,
You're waking up drugged.
waking up drugged, the girl is pregnant, and you fucked yourself for the next several years.
No. You fuck off to Canada.
Defect Canada.
Alright, Canadians.
Survival
I'm
by
your
any-
problem now.
Just like my grandpa did during the Vietnam.
During NAM.
Following in the steps of my ancestors.
When in doubt, Canada.
You know, if I trace it back far enough, I would say they all defected to Canada, which they did. Unfortunately, the one time they did during the World Wars didn't really work out in their favor.
Alright. Boop,
Where
boop.
did they defect to?
To Canada.
Oh yeah, they should
Yeah.
have gone to Mexico instead.
Yeah, they still got set straight there.
Son of a bitch!
Honestly, it's funny because I think like the South American countries didn't really do jack shit during the World Wars.
Yeah, that wasn't really our problem.
No, you guys had your own problems being third world countries and cartels and shit.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Gay bold. So, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing, and I may have sent and wasted so many deaths on this farming run. I mean, the deaths don't count because it's a farming run, but like, it's made this farming run so much harder than it needed to be.
I'll be right back. Get something.
Okay.
I might have to use a command seal.
How many of those do you have currently?
3.
Do they recharge each day, or is it
Yeah,
just...
1 for every day.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be 2 days.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
I had to do that, didn't you?
So, does this gain anything good? Decrease attack? Yeah, let's go with that. Bap. Yeah, so we just wasted 2 days worth of command seals
Yeah, we did.
on a farming run.
Yeah,
We only have 1 to use on the story now.
Yeah. I cannot say that that was the best decision, if I'm being totally honest.
It's either that or waste 30 AP.
God damn. I mean, yeah, I guess.
And that shit takes like forever. Fuck, god damn it.
Wow, they're both still alive, and he's dead.
Okay, doing it again! Wait. I don't want to use the sync. Do I even have any sync words left to burn? Fuck. God damn it. This is gonna be a waste. It's gonna be a waste of 2 command seals and 30 AP.
Be a wipe.
Damn it, Skatha. Why did you have to be a Lancer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a wipe.
Yeah, I don't even have any sync words left. Yeah.
Man, you wasted 2 sync words.
Maybe it's not the best idea to challenge some of the harder Shit.
Honestly, yeah, I'm surprised you even did that.
It was for the fucking Lancer gem or Saber gems. Yeah. Oh yeah, level 60. Yeah, my highest is like 45, 30.
Yeah.
Jared, roll. Just don't
What?
get a 4 or a 5.
Throw my thing.
Well, he's the only one that's been typing in chat.
7.
7. 4, 7.
It's honestly.
Assassin 7.
What's that?
Default. Okay. Is there literally anything better than this? No? Okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh, hey, it's the
We'll go with
Reaper
our
Lolly.
shittiest- Yeah. Let's go with the Assassin team. We're not trying to get any of the Saber Gems. Or the Assassin Gems. I already got as much as I wanted. I mean, I can still get some other materials, but I'm gonna do that on my own time farming.
I see.
Yeah. Alright, let's go bop, bop, bop.
So, Jared, how's the job searching been going?
They have openings at Harris Teeter.
Okay.
I'm looking
And?
into the Harris Teeter. I'm probably
Okay.
gonna go in tomorrow and ask for an application.
What are you thinking
their
of in
applications
terms
are
of...
online. Harris Teeter applications are online, Jared.
I know. But I could
Are
still
you
ask.
are you looking at the Southern Walk Plaza one?
The one that's close to my house.
Yeah, the one that's next to the McDonald's and everything, and the pizza place.
Oh no. No. By
The one
park.
by Brambleton, right?
Oh,
The
that
one by the school.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That one.
Like 30 seconds away from my house.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, you fucking doof.
Well, I always go to Southern Walk Plaza for my pharmacy. That's why.
You fucking doof.
It's also a little closer to my house.
You fucking doof.
Fuck you, bitch.
Damn it, really? 462?
Eesh. Ugh.
God damn it.
Wow. This is the first battle.
This is the first wave, yes. We're
Ah.
gonna do great.
No, we're
So far. Not.
it ain't going so great so far. And
Don't
you've
worry.
already wasted
Don't worry, I
Ooh,
have an
command
instant death.
seals.
I have an instant death chance. It just has to build an old Phantasm cage. Okay. It's an instant death chance that's pretty high. I just need an old Phantasm cage.
Now, who's the instant death from?
Any of the Hassans. All the Hassans have instant death chance.
They do?
Yeah. Yeah, it's their whole gimmick. You know what? Yeah, we are gonna have to use Maria the Ripper.
Maria Zaripop!
Haku!
Maria the Ripper.
Let the slaughter begin!
Overkill.
Yet
That's one noble phantasm.
Yeah.
And a lot
Damn it.
of
Okay, I still have one more instant jizz, and there's him. Yeah, right. I forgot he was in the background. Sure, for the quick. Alright. Really? You couldn't crit on that?
I guess not. Invincible.
Damn.
886. Yeah, just use a brave chain.
Yeah. Yatta. Fucking assassins with some of the worst damage in the game. Unless you're fucking Old Man of the Mountain.
That's what you
Crip.
get for having a triple buster deck.
Crits are illegal. Oh, Bobby says he'll visit you at Harris Teeter, Jared.
Thanks, bro.
Just to pester you. Really?
Just a-
Thanks,
Really?
Thanks bro.
Fucking Christ.
Jared,
Oh.
checkout machine broke.
God damn it! This has been some of the worst farming.
You'll be the one guy trying to manage the people doing the self checkout.
Oh no, I couldn't do that. I think I'd just kill myself right then and there. Hey man, is that a pistol in your pocket? Yes.
Ma'am, could you hand me that bottle of wine right there?
All right, come
Nah,
on,
she's been
specialization.
stabbed so
Okay,
for
we
death.
got arts buff. Okay, abbreviative knowledge. Murder on the Misty Night. We're gonna heal
Jared, I'm
ourselves.
looking for a cheese. What kind of cheese?
cheese.
Just
Alright.
cheese.
Zavania, increased critical damage. Right, she's the only one that doesn't have. Right. Alright. Let's deal to the biggest one. So first, second, third. Right, I forgot. 100% this is the only Hassan that doesn't have instant death chance.
Shitty assassin. That didn't go very well. What happened to
CR1.
the instant death?
She's the only one without it. Literally everyone else has instant death chance.
For assassins?
No, literally every other Hassan.
Oh. That doesn't make sense, though. Because she's the assassin. Wouldn't the assassin be more likely to have the instant... Wow. They have the instant death chance?
Yeah, let's go for Brave Chain.
Brave Chain.
Brave Chain! You fucking sloot. Don't make me
Yeah.
rely on the Phantom. Don't
Oh
make me
my
rely on
god.
the Phantom.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, focus all your attacks onto the Phantom. He is
He
Garbage.
is the fucking bait.
the garbage.
He's the meat shield.
No, you did, because I told you to shut your whore mouth, because Hololive EN was just announced when you started telling me. Right, Bai messaged me at like 1 in the morning. Yes, or I guess today, that there was new Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but it was just after I found out about the recent announcement of Hololive EN.
So you're just like, shut the fuck up
I
and let
told
me
you,
watch
shut
my
your
English
whore mouth,
waifus.
Hololive English just dropped. Oh, new armed dragons? That's cool. Maria
I
the
need
Ripper!
this
Hey, nice going, Jack. Pick up the pace, everyone else.
Oh, poor choice of words. Quick chain, critical.
New card can have 10k attack? Damn.
Holy shit. I don't know what that means. Oh,
10,000.
god damn it.
What? He survived that? How?
Oh, that was close. Oh,
Oh, hey,
well, at least
literally
we have the exotic
worst,
dancer.
the literal worst assassin in the game.
Which is?
Eh. At
Madhari.
least you have the exotic dancer.
She can debuff.
She is the literal worst assassin in the game.
Debuff it.
The literal worst assassin in the game.
Worse than the one that has every other character of her with an instant death chance,
100
but her.
The 100 persona Hassan at least has a very strong single target Noble Phantasm that can refill its own bar since it's an arts, and she has an MP gain buff. She at least has that going for her. However,
Yeah.
Madahari has a skill set that's so niche that it's practically useless 90% of the time.
Do you want to keep going or do you want to end it here?
I think we're close to getting to Act 15.
Oh, okay. So we want to get like right up to Act 15 and then call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need, let's see, fiends, golems, and then one more quest changed. So, yeah, let's do one more quest for Yuki. Let's
do the easiest one because that'll be the fastest.
I've been watching the Russian Badger lately.
Isaac, roll.
Yeah, I mean, why is it me again?
Because Jared did it, I did it, and now it's your turn.
I don't remember you doing it.
You bitch. It's the time that I got the Lancer.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, when I got Shitty Scotty.
3! Again.
3.
I'll just
Give
lower my volume
me.
on my TV. Lower! Lower!
Jared.
What?
Alright, swan song for Payday 2. The game will not have another paid DLC a month later. Alright, boys, we made a paid DLC. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The fuck.
You not seen that Russian Badger video?
Uh,
God damn it, you haven't seen the Payday ones?
I,
God, the Payday ones are the best!
I know one really funny thing about Payday 2.
What's that?
The character that you have as your profile picture wasn't originally in the game, and everybody complained about it. So
Yeah.
when they finally put him in the game, they gave him a bunch of snarky lines about it.
Yeah, it was,
I
like,
complained on this on the forum.
yeah, now go to the forums and cry like the little bitch you are, is the quote. There's that, there's also ones, like, you wear that shit in your pants proud, like a badge of honor.
I can see why you love this man.
Yeah, because he's fucking hilarious, and one of his quotes was one of my things that I put for my Discord thing,
I can
which was,
see-
the safe word is, police brutality.
I
You wanted me back, so I'm back. I know, I'm late.
Grinding is bad civilization.
You remember when Matt had his high school quote was it was Mr. Fantastic from Fallout.
Oh yeah!
I said I had a theoretical degree in theoretical physics.
Oh god,
They said welcome aboard. I said fantastic.
God damn it. No, Mr. Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckle in my teats, and it feels so good. Pulls quick saves, shoots his head off. Never say that again.
Oh,
Have you?
God.
How much of Mike Burnfire have you watched, Jared, for his new Vegas series, or are you, David?
A lot of it.
Have you seen? They covered one of the mods was like a death robot for their companion.
Yeah.
The conversation you have with that thing is hilarious. You can ask him questions, and he's like, one of them is there a god? He responds with, is there a god? Wait, what? No, I should be kicking your ass. I'm a fucking death robot, you moron, not a fucking priest. Next time, why don't you go ask your toaster what its preferred income tax rate is? Fucking moron.
Fucking deep.
Let me see if I could actually pull it up. Mike Burnfire. Death Robot. Yes, here we go. Where is it?
Oh my gosh. This is supposed to be the easiest one. Why is it taking longer than the harder difficulties?
Hey, don't worry. By the time they're done, my game of Siege will be over. I'm sure.
Probably. Jesus fucking Christ.
The new
Just
season's about to
die.
come out at any time.
I've seen a lot of trailers for it, so it should be coming out soon.
Alright, so this is some of the lines for the killing death robot.
It's gonna go so poorly. Do you have any ambitions for the future?
Oh god, Isaac static. Isaac is static.
That's
Isaac.
not me.
Isaac, it is you.
Is it me?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Whatever Bluetooth thing you're using sucks ass.
Well, apparently it does. Hey. What political party do you? What political party do you
Party do you
support?
support?
I'm a libertarian ethno-nationalist. I'm a fucking death robot, you moron. I don't have time for politics.
Alright, 100 more C-type and then golems. Alright, I think golems can be found... No, I've learned my lesson. Alright, can I find any golems here? Enemies. No, these are spellbooks. Actually, I need spellbooks for one of these, right? Yeah.
Just support commun. What? Wait. What? In what context is that, Bahi, for supporting communism?
I think he means with the death robot quote. Just support
I
communism.
ran through 3 Capcan traps.
Jared!
It's
Come
hard
on.
to see.
No, it's not. Just
That's why
use
you
your
peek around
eyes.
the corners carefully.
They weren't on the inside of the door, they were on the outside. Who would put
That's
them on the
that's
outside?
like the first place you should have checked was the boundaries of the door for the room you were entering.
You
No,
fool!
it was on the outside of mine. But... Who would leave it out there in the hallway?
Well,
Everyone!
apparently it worked.
If
So,
it
I
hurts,
mean-
it works. Ba-do-do-do. Oh yeah, I've changed up my playlist this time. Usually
Oh,
I'm playing Hollow Live songs in the background. Now we're playing Buddha Otome on the background.
I don't know the difference.
Hollow Live are idols. You know what Hollow Live is.
Yes, you explained to me last stream.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yes, it was.
And Buddha Otome is a really cool band that I need to show you.
Okay.
They cover a lot of Toho music. Toho doujins. Not
Toho?
doujin,
Oh, you mean like the
the
the,
bullet
Bullet
hells.
hell.
yeah, the bullet hell? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. But not
Okay.
doujins in the sense of like doujins. Toho
Doujin
doujin circles are
literally
just
means anything independently.
yeah. Yeah, but like
Yeah.
most people think doujin and you're like, yeah,
It's porn.
Yeah.
That was where mine went, so yes, that is true.
Exactly, which is why I had to clarify it.
Bang.
Which is why I would have questioned why you were going to try and show me explicit material, yet I remember that's not really out of character for you.
It's not. It's not.
Nope. Actually, it's quite in line with your character.
Yep.
I
Also,
do say so. Myself.
I really want Hollow Stars EN to be a thing.
Why?
Hollow Stars? Oh, you mean you want English Hollow Stars?
Yeah,
I see.
because on the audition site for Hollow Live, they were taking both Hollow Live members and Hollow Stars members for the English side.
Ah.
So, at least some people must have applied for it for the Hollow Stars side.
Yeah.
And I really want to see that.
Finally, no subtitles.
Yes, finally, the overseas viewers will be the Japanese and not us.
I'll never forgive the Japanese.
Now we'll get a new wave of YouTube creators that are just dubbing the HoloLive English into Japan or into Japanese.
Finally.
Who's the last one in your party? In the line.
The black guy? This one?
I mean,
I mean, he's
I'm
Indian.
sorry, that just
My
caught
bad,
me.
he's Indian.
I was gonna say that just caught me off guard. I don't think.
Black Indian.
Oh, you mean the
Not
one,
white.
the one darker skinned dude here? Probably a dude. I don't know. He looks
It is a
rather.
dude.
Indian.
He's Indian.
Not
I know.
white.
I have heard different stuff sometimes too.
You know.
Arjuna.
Yeah.
Oh, Arjun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's a guy.
Karna's brother.
Yeah.
He's Karna's brother from the Mahabharata. They're mortal enemies, and they genuinely hate each other.
Yep.
Wait, why
Siblings.
did he not use his bow and his noble phantasm?
Doesn't need it. He's got magic.
Well, then why does he have a bow?
Because
Why not?
I'm sure there's lore behind it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Hinduism mythology?
Yep.
Yep.
It's basically a blood feud between two sets of cousins, and basically a war breaks out, and Karna conquers all of India, which is basically the world.
I can't remember. Is that covered in the Ramanya?
No, that's the Mahabharata.
Yeah.
That's a different book. I had to read the Ramanya for a book report in history.
Oh yeah. I actually got an English project. Also, Jared wrote,
Oh,
or not English, a religions project. I have to cover the creation myth for China.
the creation for what?
The creation myth for China.
What's the creation myth?
I don't know. That's what I have to look up.
Oh,
I know the Japanese creation myth. I know the Babylonian creation myth. I know the Shinto creation myth. Or no, not Shinto. The Navajo creation myth. I know the Buddhist creation myth. I know the Christian/Jewish creation myth. I know.
Like the Abrahamic.
Yeah, I know like every other creation myth that she posted on as possible ones. But I was assigned. Yeah, there's like also Norse and like a couple others. But the one I was assigned was the Chinese one. The one that I'm like, I think I know it, I just don't remember it.
so when you say creation myth, you're referring
Like-
to like where they
like
think
Book
the,
One
like
Genesis.
everything comes from.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, like the origin of everything, basically, for whatever mythology or religion. Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. So, like, which version? Because didn't Chinese, like, didn't
They went through
China's-
shit. Yeah.
yeah, they went through a lot of different changes in their religion. So, I mean,
yeah, I
like,
get to choose.
oh, okay. Well, how far back are you gonna go?
I don't know. I haven't started looking it up yet.
Well, eventually, I guess you could, if you really, you think you could ask your teacher about choosing communism.
Thank God for the SMG
Alright.
11s.
Jared,
blistering
did you?
thought.
All right. You know what? I'll just roll for Jared.
I can look bad.
Because eventually,
7.
communism just became China's religion.
God fucking damn. Yeah.
No, you're right.
So,
Want to know something really sad?
what's that?
During my brain mapping, I was talking with the lady who, you know, the lady who works with me on it, basically.
Mhm.
And thing was, I was talking about video games I had been playing, and I mentioned horror video games, and guess what horror video game she defaulted to?
Silent Hill.
Slender
Uh,
Man.
Resident
Wait,
Evil. What?
wait, what?
Yep.
What did you say?
Slender Man.
Slenderman. Okay.
She's a normal.
You know, the thing people called me.
Yeah.
You mean normally trash.
No, Slender Man.
Vaguely. Why? Well, okay then. That was a thing.
David, just do a crusade, Bahi says. Because,
Yeah, I know.
that
That's always
I don't
worked out.
think. No, you know, it's funny because I had to inform my my younger stepbrother
Mhm.
about, or the
What?
youngest stepbrother, about crusades in general.
Oh
because
no.
his
Please.
mom is what's it Catholic,
Jewish?
and I had to explain to him. I'm like, yeah, have you heard of the Crusades? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, you know that time that the Holy Roman Empire decided, or just the Catholics in general, honestly, Roman Catholicism decided to yes, let's retake the Holy Land again. And so they launched several campaigns to do so. Several of which ended in slaughter of millions. A lot of them just died on the way, and one resulted in cannibalism.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, when your crusade successfully manages to rape your way halfway across the entire fucking continent before you even make it to the Middle East.
Yeah.
You know you're doing a good job.
Not sure if it's a benchmark for success or what, but
It's a benchmark for success in
consider
my
it
book.
one.
wait, what'd you say, Jared? I mean,
You'll succeed eventually.
Yeah, just throw enough
It's-
numbers at them and they'll be sure to kill enough.
and they never got to the Holy Land.
Not once.
Nope.
They did once. They did in the first one.
Yeah, but then nothing
You know, the
really
one that
happened.
wasn't the Peasants' Crusade.
This day and
Yeah.
never again.
Hmm.
Get it? It's a Fate reference.
Nope. Went right over my head.
Yeah, I know. It's the OST for, I want to say,
Dang it.
Gilgamesh's fight.
I remember the original Gilgamesh theme a lot more.
Yeah, the one in Fate Zero.
No, I meant the original.
Yeah, I know.
Fate
You're talking about the
Stay Night.
original. I'm sorry that the one I'm talking about is the one from Fate Zero.
Yeah.
Yatta! Fucking Alexander couldn't kill the Icy Book with
Not
his lightning.
The great yet. He's not Ryder yet.
He hasn't broken Waver's heart yet.
Yeah, he hasn't fucking shattered future Waver's heart.
Fucking demolished that into tiny, tiny pieces. Isaac, roll.
Okay. And roll. You get a 10.
Epic. We're gonna use Kiara.
Why do
The
you
Epic.
keep calling me?
Epic. Oh,
Why do you keep
So-
calling me into games that are already ongoing? Why?
uh,
do
s- so you know how I told you my throat's really screwed up?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so I went to see an ENT today, ear, nose, throat doctor, and he basically told me that my tonsils don't look good, but they don't look infected, which means basically there's a bunch of just food stuck in them that's kind of rotten. And I mean, he's like, is it gross? Yes. Is the tissue infected? No. So just gargle with salt water for like 2 months, and I'll give you medication. If that isn't cleared up naturally, then you can get your tonsils removed. I'm
Then
like,
you can have ice
okay,
cream for like a month, I think, right?
Yeah, I know.
have to have my what are they called? My wisdom teeth pulled.
you haven't had them pulled yet?
No,
Why?
Oh wow.
I mean, most people don't get them pulled until they're 25.
Why? No, what? That can't be true.
I guess it depends on when they come in, but yeah, and of course, one of Jared, you'll definitely appreciate this. One of the medications I'm taking raises your metabolism and makes you feel really good, like makes you feel really hyper, essentially. And what that means is whenever I take Adderall
you take
and I take
high.
that in conjunction, I basically balance myself out. So I'm just normal.
Then just
So-
don't take the Adderall.
Well, I have to take the Adderall, otherwise I'd be even worse and wouldn't be able to concentrate in class at all. So, you know,
Seems like a positive to me.
it always seemed like a positive to you, Jared. It was either whenever I saw you in the mornings, it was either one of two things. You were either super like just like kind of down and like, hey, how's it going, with your face buried in your phone, or like with your head down on the desk, or you were bouncing around the back of the classroom or the hallways, and the moment you saw me, you'd yell, "Dart!" and charge me. And you know it's true.
Absolutely.
You'd be bouncing around. It was night and day with you. It was a point where I could tell when you had taken your meds or not, because every time I'd ask you, "Hey, Jared, did you take your meds?" and if you were super happy, you'd be like, "Nope," and if you're super sad, you'd be like, "Yeah."
Probably.
Yeah, I've known you for way too long.
Far.
Far too long.
Longer than any normal man could withstand.
And somehow I'm still here. I am still here, still around, still talking to you to this day.
Have
Would
either of
you hit
talked to
me?
Tyler?
Recently, no.
No. He's just been kind of like
Busy.
falling off the face of the earth. Hopefully he doesn't have COVID.
You know, his roommate has been leaving a lot, so,
Yeah, I don't trust his roommate, to be honest.
hey, at very least his roommate isn't a dickhead.
That's true. His roommate is not a dickhead, which is a plus. Always a plus.
Yeah.
It's, not my nightmare fuel.
Yeah,
What
tell
the
me
fuck?
about it.
Inbred hillbilly! Okay, no, he's not.
What the?
Valley piece of shit. What?
I got like the weirdest error message.
Title error. I don't know
think
that-
it's because the day rolled over.
No. Is it?
Yeah, it's 12:02.
But it's been 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I
Maybe
was
his
spending those
clock
2
is
minutes trying to
behind.
kill fucking bullets. God damn it! Do I have to go through animations again?
I guess that last bit again.
Oh my fucking.
At least you
God.
have all the Noble Phantasm stacked still.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it
Didn't
just
like
resets me from before the turn ended.
Right.
It's just
But
time
from-
consuming.
Me.
Are all of these servants Noble Phantasm's AoE?
No. Alexander's and Kiata's are, but Ushiwakamaru's is a single target.
Jared, about how old was the person, switching gears here real quick, Jared, about how old was the person that helped you with your therapy?
Therapy?
Yeah, the
Brain
the
mapping?
yeah, the brain mapping, like the cult induction bullshit you go through.
24,
Okay.
26. That age round.
Okay then. Just wondering,
Yay,
'cause
Saint
sometimes they'll
George.
have like children or younger siblings that play games like that, and they'll default to that.
Her son.
Ah, yeah, there you go. There it is.
Guess what game her son plays?
Slenderman
Destiny.
Fortnite.
or Fortnite.
Oh god, no.
He's like 6.
Honestly,
No.
Fortnite isn't terrible, but like it's just been talked about to
It's
death. That's
so
why
annoying to hear about.
it
So
really
like
is.
Slenderman. Played to death.
Yes. I don't know. I don't really know. Has Slenderman been played to death?
Yes.
Have you how familiar are you with horror genre?
Well, not familiar enough with Slenderman, that's for sure.
When
Yeah,
it
horror's
came out,
never
it
really
was
been
like
my
one of the
thing.
top things you could ever see on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, but I never really gave a shit about it because I was like, whatever.
Yeah, nobody-
Congratulations.
Nobody really does anymore.
Congratulations. By the time the movie came out, the series had been dead for about 10 years.
There's a movie.
There's a movie.
Yes! Of course there's been a movie!
I didn't know that.
Came out in
I was
20
unaware of this.
Am I allowed to ban? No. Wait. Damn
What
it,
are
there's
you
no
doing?
ban option.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to kick Bahi.
Oh, by spamming Fortnite.
Yeah. But I don't know how to do it.
Alright, time to report Bahi.
Alright. Wait. Wait, what if I do it? What? Nope, that's not a
why
command.
don't you just join the call?
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you just join the call, you bitch?
Not
Just
in
for a
the
little bit.
chat.
Oh, right. Right, because he turned down my offer. It was like, hey, do you want to do some voice acting? He's like,
And he's
Nah,
like,
I'm gonna
no.
go play
We're
Osu.
like, fuck
Osu.
you.
Well, you don't have to do voice acting. You could just sit here and talk with the rest of us.
Also, what the hell is alter ego?
That's an extra class.
Like Shielder.
And
And
whatever the
Moon
fuck,
Cancer, and
John
Avengers,
Alters and John.
Rulers,
yeah.
and Foreigners.
Avengers.
Wait, foreigners?
Yeah,
Foreigners.
Foreigners as not from this world, like
They're here on the
Cthulhu
green
and
card.
Yarlathotep, and the Gundam.
And remember, who was the first foreigner? A 12-year-old little white girl.
Show your little white girl who houses Cthulhu.
Nyarlathotep.
No,
I've
isn't
done nothing
Yarlathotep
wrong where
Hosokai?
I'll join. In
They use another name for Nyarlathotep.
Oh yeah, Jared, did you know one of the new Hololive English girls, her drawer or her artist is the same person who designed Abby and Hosokai.
What?
Yeah.
You froze up for a second. I didn't hear you.
All right, so one of the new Hololive English girls, her artist is the same person who drew Hosokai and Abby.
Ha! So tentacles.
Yeah, you know, her story is she's just a normal girl who picked up a strange book and could suddenly control tentacles.
so she picked up the fucking H.P. Lovecraft works.
Practically,
She picked
yes.
up the Necronomicon.
Racism and all.
Well, hopefully she doesn't have a cat. I told my my younger siblings what H.P. Lovecraft named his cat.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
great,
lovely.
he's here.
I mean, okay, then I'm just kidding.
Why does he
Fuck
have the
you.
best mic
Yeah.
out of everyone here?
I
What?
have no idea.
Bai has the best map out of you and Jared. Out of
The
you,
best what?
the best
Mic.
mic. You goddamn idiot.
Which
Oh, my-
mic are you using, Bahi?
My laptop.
Huh.
I mean, Isaac, yours
Probably
randomly
because
just cuts out.
Yeah, it's probably because of Bluetooth. Also, probably connection is an issue because I don't
That's my
have.
problem.
Yeah. I'm so mad at my freaking math professor. That was the worst quiz of all time.
Yeah, I told them about it.
Hey,
No,
David,
no,
what
it's
was
yeah,
great
look.
mic?
No, okay, look.
Nothing's
No, he
wrong
said-
with it. Bai's is just better quality.
Granted, mine's the Xbox one.
Okay, no, this is what my professor does. Okay, look, we have two things. My math lab is the one you expect questions from, like the textbook and things. The grade school question is where I ask you from the theories, and I'm like, what?
Theories?
Theories? Yeah, I mean, you actually have to understand it, and then because the question on grade school is nothing I like.
Isn't that how you do math though? Like, there's theories and stuff you have to understand for it.
No, it's like completely different. Like, hey, okay, so like here.
All right,
For
so it's
our-
basically the teacher teaches you 1 plus 2, and then asks you to do a
Trigonometry.
no. Okay, so she'll teach you x plus 1 is equal to 0, so therefore x is equal to 1. That's what she'll teach you. And then on the test, she'll go like, okay, 5x minus 2y is equal to 5.
Square root of 4. That's what happens.
It's like 2 squared is 4. Now factor this 5-term polynomial.
Like, okay, here's the thing.
Basically.
In arc length. No, here's the thing. Arc length. Usually, you get a function. Be like whatever, like x, like x plus 2. That's your function, okay? For arc
Okay.
length. And on the quiz we just got your function. Here's a data table. Here's a data table of the points, and we're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with this?
Well, you know what one of the x-intercepts could be.
No. Here's the thing. You don't need intercepts, Isaac.
Well, but yeah, because you have a data table.
Yeah,
But what's the data? Wait, what does the data table even do?
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? No, here's my favorite part.
Shut up your ass.
Guys. Here's my favorite part. One of the questions, okay? So he taught us how to use a shell formula to find the volume of the cylinder. Okay. On the quiz, find area, and we're like, what?
Yeah, okay.
We were like, find area of the cylinder inside of cylinder, and you don't get nothing. We're like, what the fuck?
Guess I'll just go fuck myself then. Okay.
Dude, I'm so
In
glad I
essence,
said
GMU sucks, and you shouldn't have gone there.
Wait a minute. How do you find the area of a cylinder in a cylinder? Isn't that just finding the area twice?
no. Here's the thing.
No,
Here's
the
thing.
area of a
Here's the thing.
cylinder that's inside of a cylinder.
Oh.
No. Here's the thing. You get stuff, but that's only for the big cylinder.
But how do you find the stuff for the small cylinder?
I don't know. I had to skip it. You know what? This is why I decided. I'm glad I opted in collabs because therefore it makes my quizzes only worth 10% of my grade. So I don't have to deal with this bullshit.
Well, see, that's confusing to me because, like, I don't understand. I'm trying to figure that out in my head. But
I don't understand either.
Yeah, and you're what, calculus?
Calc two. I fucking hate
Yeah,
Calc
Calc
2.
So, actually, by question, how many credits is your course currently for math?
Should be like
Two?
3.
2? Yeah, it's,
Two.
usually, it's 4.
4 credits? Okay.
Wait, so it's wait, how is it for? Is it a lecture and a lab?
Yeah, lecture and recitation.
I guess recitation counts as a lab. Okay.
My math course is 5 credits.
How is yours
Bruh.
5 credits?
What? Wait.
Because
Credits?
it's
I will
pre-calc
actually
and trig.
Wait, what?
It's pre-calc and trig in one.
That's still like pre-calc.
That's just
Yeah.
pre-calc. That should
It's
only be worth 3
pre-calc-
credits.
Pre-calc with extra steps.
That should just be 3 credits.
That's
Yeah,
still
no, it's
pre-calc.
That's
They
stupid.
give us 5 credits apparently because there's a lot of like they throw an extra like they just throw a bunch of Alex bullshit at us too. So
Dude, no,
yeah.
I'm gonna take Alex over fucking my math lab. Seriously,
Honestly, yeah, you probably.
I legit. Look, my math lab. Okay, it'll cost you $70. Why though?
What have I done?
Why?
Dude, my friend actually saved me. He because he said, yeah, I got an extra code. You want it? Yeah.
It's so
Oh,
stupid.
did you hear about my my bio quiz I took today?
Well, what about it?
Okay, so they would have the question, right? And this was on the lockdown browser. This is the first time my bio teacher had ever done it. It was on the lockdown browser, and only 4 students got in. I didn't know that, so I took the quiz anyway. So when I took the quiz, they would give you the question, right? And right below it would be 4 answers, A, B, C, D. And you know what the selectable answers were?
What?
Blank, blank, A, blank.
What the fuck?
Yeah, those are the selectable answers. Or like maybe C would be at the top, or D would be the second choice, or B would be like the last one down, and all the other ones were blank. And
Are
sometimes
you kidding me?
there would be 5 possible answers, but only 4 choices possible to select.
Bro, that sucks.
And my
Yeah,
last, actually, wait, before you go, there's the last question was my favorite because I remember it perfectly, and it was the worst out of all of them.
Mhm.
If there is 20% cytosine present in a DNA strand, what is the percentage present of guanine? Is it A, 20%, B, 30%, C, 40%, or D, 50%? And the selectable choices are, is it A or false?
I think it's false, Isaac.
Yeah, I think it's false. It's like, I'm no genius, and I got like a 5 out of 17 on the quiz. I'm like, Professor, something's wrong.
Yeah, I would have gone with that.
Speaking of something wrong, okay, so our quiz is on Gradescope, and to turn in, you have to submit a PDF version of your ding, so you gotta get that camera scanner. And people are like,
Ew.
Professor, we're having problem. Just turn in Gradescope. Okay, here's the ding. We have 3 different dings, Isaac. You have Gradescope to turn in, my math lab to turn in, and Blackboard to turn in. My question is, why do you have so many to use?
Why do you have 3 of these? Why are there 6 pedals if there are only 4 directions?
Maybe there won't be any problems. You just have to use 1 ding. 2?
Nah.
Okay. Use 2? Okay, I'll accept 2. 3? Why though?
I have no idea.
No, the first one is it has to be in PDF and you have to turn it in by 11:10. I don't care. And the
So
problem
what I'm hearing is that all of you made the wrong choice. I made the right choice by going to community college.
Hey, I didn't make any wrong choices here.
I made the greatest choice of my life.
You're just
Yeah.
upset.
Me
Jared flunked
sitting at
out
home
and then
in
fucked
my
it.
bed with my weighted blanket.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jared, what are you gonna do now?
work.
work at Harris Teeter and I'll ask
I'm-
him, hey Jared, there's a sheet.
You're taking class at Nova or something.
Sorry, we don't serve people like you, Bahi.
Okay, I'll sue the store for racism.
But
Oh, no,
this
we
isn't a
don't-
racist thing. We just
we
don't
think
serve
they're God.
idiots.
No, I just do not serve Bahis.
I just don't serve Bahis. Anyone with the name Bahi? Nah, fuck him.
Fuck.
Probably
No,
is.
no.
Easy.
It's just HY.
You're too
Not
lazy to
allowed.
do that, though.
I'll just change my name.
But you're
These are
too
not allowed.
lazy.
These
Watch
not allowed.
But I wanna.
He's not allowed.
I wanna.
I wanna go in this door. I wanna.
Oh my
Are we
god.
done yet?
I need to do this
Yeah.
mission 3 more times.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed then.
Okay.
I'm exhausted.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
It's time for bed now.
No, it's not. It's time for, dude, I didn't sleep at all yesterday. It was fun because, fuck math.
Yeah, that's what
Ah.
David said about him too. He didn't sleep on Sunday into Monday night.
But
Yeah,
I wasn't. It wasn't
dude,
because I
dude.
wasn't doing it. I just spent the entire weekend staying up until like 4 a.m. doing homework.
So yeah, no. Okay, here's the thing. I ended up missing my CS lab, my CS lecture because I took a nap at 12 and I had an alarm set for an hour. But I didn't see my alarms. It was actually set to 1 a.m. to 1 a.m. I'm like, shit. When I woke up at 4.
Wait, bye. Was this an online class or an in-person class?
Online. All my classes online.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Lame. No, but if it was just an in-person or an online, what I do is since I just record it, I just record the whole lecture, log in, and then go to bed.
Hey, David, is this any better?
Yeah, that's better.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I realized why. Because I was looking at my my mic settings. The input device was default. Output device was default. My headphones weren't even like really doing anything.
Big brain.
You fucking galaxy brain.
How's
Oh
mine?
mega brain.
Ray.
Yours is fine, Jared.
Yeah.
Yours is fine.
Yeah, boy.
Video quality doesn't matter. I don't use video right now.
Watch me. You know what? I'll
What?
put on
Isaac,
video right
Don't
now.
you want to see Jared's naked body? When
As
he
a matter of
starts-
fact, no. I've had several
No,
FaceTime
okay,
calls where
okay.
he probably wasn't
Okay.
wearing pants.
Oh, you know what happened? You know what happened? Okay, in my English class, my professor turned on all of our cams, but I was in the bathroom. I was like, wait a minute, why is my cam blinking red? Because when I was on the side, I'm like, shit.
Jared, turn that off now.
Wait, for real,
Illegal.
Bobby?
Yeah, she turned on the camera. I was like, shit, I'm not wearing pants.
And this was caught on
Oh.
camera?
No. I was on side. I was on my doorway, and I saw. And then before I actually walked in front of my laptop, I saw my laptop on the cam had my cam light on. I'm like, why is my cam light on?
That could have
Damn,
been
Bob.
so bad.
It was like, shit. She turned it on. Dude. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is
Wait, your
bad. I'm not
teachers
wearing
can
pants.
just turn on your camera? What kind of bullshit is that?
I
This is
don't know.
This is
I
some
didn't know you
FBI
could
shit.
do that. Do you use Zoom, buddy, or no?
Zoom. This is Zoom. So this is now why I now have class on my PC. So because I don't have webcam or microphone.
Yeah, understandable.
Hey Isaac, you like my goatee?
As a matter of fact,
Is Jared
No.
using his video camera
Yeah, don't switch out to all
Oh,
the full view.
wait. Okay, so guys, I had to get more room. I need more table room for me. So this is what I do. So you want my new ass table.
Dude, let me see.
It's just
Loading.
it's just a foldable table.
Alright,
okay.
I'm coming. Oh,
It's just a foldable table.
Oh right, you're still at home, aren't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
like
What do you think
bitch.
I did online for?
Because you're at
That's fun.
GMU, the worst out of all of us. At least Isaac's going to Nova.
Yeah, the
you
sister school,
recorded, right?
motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't believe.
At least we didn't have a penis day
You?
celebration, Bahi.
UMB Tech
It
is
is
just
what?
fucked.
Bahi, would you like to elaborate on the penis celebration?
Yes,
G-
yes, tell us about the
GMU.
penis festival.
Yes, Peanut Fest. Oh yes, no, it's called the Consent Carnival, guys.
consent.
The consent carnival, I forgot about that name.
No, Jared, were you here for this one? Okay. So last semester, when I was walking,
You're gonna got roofies for kids.
no, last semester when I was when I got walking out of the library, I saw on the like the grass yard. There was a
Mhm.
carnival. There was like a stand, and there was penis-shaped balloons. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, guys?
What is this?
And I was like, oh, do you know this is the consent carnival? I'm sorry, the what now?
What?
The who and the what?
Please repeat. I don't believe you.
So this is where my tuition went.
No, I even had the picture of like, oh yeah, events, the consent carnival. Go at this day. I'm like, bruh.
Didn't you like listen to a bunch of people speak too?
No. That was the preamble where we had to listen. No means no. Just ask.
No means no, just ask.
Look. If you're a partner, if you want to do it with your partner, just ask.
Yeah, honestly, it's not that hard. Honestly, I've heard of apparently there are some girls that like I guess if you're just talking to them or like they expect you to make the first move or like they're like wondering why you haven't just kissed them yet, and then they forget the fact that we could probably go to prison if we grazed your arm by accident
Yeah,
It's
and
happened.
you didn't like it.
It's happened.
Yeah,
it happened before.
it happens a lot actually. Which sucks.
Yes.
Right now,
Why
I'm
do you
go-
think
I'm-
so
I'm-
many?
I'm try-
Or why do you think some of us have crippling anxiety when we talk to females?
Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't want to go to jail.
I don't want to go to jail. I'm not gonna drop the soap.
Why hasn't he
Wait,
made a move on me
wait.
yet? Because if I touch you wrong, you could send me to prison and I could probably die.
Wait,
I'm not ready to be shanked.
Right now, wait,
You only
guys,
have to
right
share
now,
a
I'm going
cell with Big Bubba.
Oh god.
right now, I'm looking for a picture. For the picture of the event I'm telling you about, and I'm just here seeing David. You all ever see a textbook that requires a binder to use?
I remember that. My textbook
Look at-
required a binder to use it.
Look at my my thing.
I mean, my lab
Yeah.
manual this year also requires a binder to
Weird.
use it.
Why? Stop showing off your goatee.
But it looks cool.
Put on a shirt.
No. I'm in
Shirts
my
are
bed.
lame.
Put a shirt on, goddamn. Why are you in your bed?
'Cause
When is he
my-
not in his bed when he's talking to
Actually,
us?
Yeah.
why are all the lights off? It's probably really bad for your eyes.
Because if he
Oh,
turns
shit.
them on, we'll see his junk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep them off.
Look at my screen.
No.
Look at how flexible I am.
Jared, put your leg. No one cares about your flexing. Put your leg down. Jared, put your leg down.
Jared, put it down or we'll put you down.
You'll have to take down little Jared first.
No, Mama,
Oh,
you
God.
my dog. I'll do it.
He ain't going down without a fight.
Little Jared? I'm pretty sure there's a reason why they call him that.
No. That's
Oh,
just
that
pistols.
reminds me. That reminds me of one of the new Hololive English's tweets. It's like she's okay. So her gimmick is she's an investigator, like Watson. Her name's even like Watson Amelie, I think. And one of the tweets she made was just her holding a magnifying glass to her eyes and saying, "Eh, how small? How so small? How disappointing."
Wow.
Bruh.
Oh, wait. I want to talk about the new Xbox. They released a price for it, and I'm like, Jesus.
Wait.
How
Before
bad
we
is
talk
it?
about that, one last thing. So, the Phoenix of the new HoloLive English generation, posted a photo. Then the shark girl was like, "Kiara-chan, I wonder, do you taste as good as you look? You can't." And then she responds with, "You can't even reach me with that height." And Watson replies with, "I have to use my magnifying glass to see her properly."
Damn.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Almost.
They actually revealed two Xbox series. One is just the regular one, and one's the Xbox Series S. So the like, small white one.
Uh-huh.
So the original one is $600.
Jesus fucking Christ. What?
The series the S is actually 300.
What's the difference? One can load DVDs, the other one can't?
Actually, no. Here's the thing. I'm actually surprised the series because you know what it can do.
What?
You know when you change games on accident and you're like, oh man, I have to load it in.
Yeah?
They actually made it where okay, we just pause it. You can go back at any time you want.
Huh.
And that's
And
in
I'm
the
like,
more
you know
expensive
what?
one or the cheaper one?
Huh?
And which one has that? Expensive or cheaper?
Both of them.
Both
Both of them.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, you know what? That's good $300 right there. You sold me already.
You sold me.
All right, I'm gonna head to bed, guys. Okay.
Wait.
Disgusting.
Waver's voice. He just came up.
God, but
Going to bed, David.
bed, Dave.
No.
No, David, don't start the Act 15 now.
I already clicked on it.
Nope, I gotta go to bed, David. It's too late.
No.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back doing math.
We'll do
Yeah.
Act 15 tomorrow.
I gotta go back
I'll
doing
do it
math.
by myself.
Play your outro song, you bitch.
No.
Do it.
Fine.
You do it
Okay.
tomorrow.
Alright. Where actually is I Wanna Die?
We can do
library.
it tomorrow at the same time.
Okay. Alright, there it is.
10 o'clock.
Got you.
Save the date like one other person that's watching in this fucking stream.
No.
We had like
10
5
PM
people
tomorrow.
when we started talking about the consent carnival, and then they started dropping off.
They're like, oh, what is this? And then they're, oh, never mind. It's boring again.
Oh no, it's a bunch of crazy people.
People are fickle.
It's like every time we talk about something that some people may consider uncomfortable, they freak out and leave.
Actually, that seems to be when we get an influx in viewers.
Yeah,
You know what?
it's exactly when
Right.
we start talking about those topics when they get in, and then they hear us and they're like, they'll stick around for a bit and then leave.
All right. Well, time for bed. Good night, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. How long was this?
Long.
We've been streaming for 2 hours and 23 minutes. 24 minutes.
Good night, David.
Good night. Alright, goodbye everyone. Good night. Good night.
It's muffin could never teach a llama to drive. No llama, no!
Even though letting go feels right, I can't afford to say goodbye. You and I are bound together, especially since cartoons live forever. I wanna die, die, die.
We're all gonna die.
Die, die, die.
Pop, pop,
It's
pop.
muffin time.